Yeah, this is the turtle review of the new Ninja Turtles movie. So I'm gonna tell you guys about it. I loved it. I mean, the Crane, on the other hand, I wish the voice actor had the original voice actor of Crane. But anyway, Crane was badass. I mean, they had the Technodrome. Like this same exact Technodrome was in the movie. Then you have the ooze. The ooze, you know, was totally different. It wasn't green. It was purple. I mean, still was cool. They went back to the original thing. You know, there were more of the turtles, more like brothers. So, but you know, Raphael was kick-ass. You know, I mean, it felt like the original Ninja Turtles movie. And Shredder, on the other hand, he was kick-ass. You know, he didn't went all out Shredderness out. Then it felt like the cartoons. Let me try to show you a clip. Let me show you where the Technodrome would if it would have end up being show you. Figure out where it's at. There goes Crane. But yeah, try to find that spot for you guys. Just hold on for a second. Let me try to find it. Okay, here's the part I'm talking about. Watch this Crane, or the Technodrome.
You may take the credit, but it'll be my Technodrome that does it for you.
The Technodrome, man, it goes crazy. If this is what it's going to end up being in the new Ninja Turtles movie, I'll be glad. This is sick if they ever do it.
Shredder's bringing out the Gonzo guns. Head for the hills!
So, if this is what's going to happen in the third one, because to me, the first movie wasn't as good, and I'm not going to ever see the first one again. It was shitty. To me, the one with Shredder, Crane, Bebop, and Rocksteady, and Cry was good. But this one right here, if it's going in this storyline, hands down, I'm going to see it in the next one. I'm going to call that one number 2. This one will be number 1 to me. The next one will be number 2. Then, if I go back to the comic book, see? It's moving, man. It's about to kill people. But, it's badass, man. And it takes them a while to figure out how to do anything about it. They're powerless against the Technodrome.
This time we'll need all the help we can get. We'll have to go back and get Master Splinter.
Then you better help me dig out the...
Okay, but I paused it right there. Right, then I go to... in the comic books. Right, and you got, right here's Baxter Stockman. Let me try to go back for you a little bit. Let me try to get you a good shot of Baxter Stockman. There was no Mousers, so I was kind of a little bit sad about that, and he didn't transform, so it's kind of... I hope he transforms in the second one. I just really hope they don't kill him off and say he's hey, he's not part of the, the whole plot, so... he is, man. He's a scientist. You gotta put him in there without it, Because see, here's the Mousers. Let me try to get a good shot of it. See, there's the Mousers. You can, see, Mousers are wrecking shit up. See, But yeah. Okay, let me try to find a good side, a good picture of, yeah, see, here's more of the Mousers right here. But see, man, if they're doing like this is the black and white, but here's more of them. There's Raph, and I think that's Mikey right there. That's Mikey. But yeah, they're just in there. Look at that. Look at that picture, man. Snow looks sick. But if they're doing what this is, I'll try to go back to Baxter Stockman. Try to go back. To me, I picture Baxter as like, to me, as between Two-Face and the Riddler in my book, or Penguin or whatever, one of those type of villains. Because, but I'll try to see. There's April, right, and there's Baxter Stockman right there. So he's a scientist. A lot of people, think of him as a white dude, but no, he's a black guy. But he's a cool person, dude. Does his own thing. Then if I try to show you, oh, and Casey Jones is pretty cool too. Let me try to find a part in here. But no, I love the movie, man. It was holds of fun. It was nothing like the first one. They're brothers, and they came together as equal as people. They had a fun time with each other. Try to find this part. It has to do with like the crane body. I gotta find it for you. I don't know where it's at. Right at this moment. I didn't pre-plan this. I just run out of the gate for you. So here we go. But here's multiple cranes. See, there's multiple ones. See, it's a universe of cranes. If they're doing this too, that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. But there's only one crane in the movie, so I just think they're just gonna do one crane, not like. I'm trying to. But anyway, I'm gonna show you. In Casey Jones, he didn't look like this Casey Jones. He didn't have like long hair and shit like that. So that's the kind of was disappointing. That right there was disappointing to me a little bit, and this thing right here was disappointing. This guy didn't sound like Crane. They try to make it look good, but if they get the original voice actor of Crane, I'll be happy. But other than that, I love the movie. And over here, let me get over here for you. And over here is like Bebop and Rocksteady. But I mean, if these guys keep going on the roll, like they're good. And April O'Neil's okay. I'm not gonna give her 100%, but the Turtles alone, I love the Turtles. They're cool. They weren't like Mikey in the original, or not the original one. I'm not talking about the 80 ones or the 90 ones, but I'm talking about the year 2000 one. Michael Bay one. That one wasn't that good because the Turtles weren't acting like brothers. Acting like Turtles, man. They were acting like it was just stupid. But see, this is the one I grew up with. 1, 2, and 3, and this one right here. I wish they did a sequel of this, the TMNT, but they didn't do that. And I'm not gonna try to spoil anything to that movie, but to me, I'm a big Turtle fan, and I would say I highly recommend to watch it because I love it, and it brought me back to my childhood. What it was so great about it, and they changed up a little bit. And the Casey Jones mask, it kind of looks the same, like the straps, like let's say for instance, like like here's the straps, right, for Jason, and over here, right, here's the straps of Casey Jones, right? Okay, well, if you're looking at it, this one right here is not the original Casey Jones mask from the 80 or the 90s movie, because it's just straps right here is totally different. From if you watch the movie, the straps on that movie he's rocking is that the same exact straps is on the original Turtles movie. So I mean, they're showing homage to the original in some way, but they're keeping it fresh and a little bit new. So they're not doing like what they did to Transformers and say, hey, look, we're spacking the code onto it and making Transformers and having Bumblebee driving a Bumblebee car. He's not. It's not. I mean, sorry to say, he's not a Bumblebee driving a sports car, not a Beetle. Like, they need to change his name because he's whatever. But I think that's stupid. They need to change the whole Transformers. If they shouldn't even call him Bumblebee. Call him like something else, because Bumblebee is supposed to be driving a Beetle. But anyway, off that topic, this one right here, highly recommend the seeing. Turtles, yes. Unite. Turtle power, everybody. That's all I want to say. It's a good thing. But I'll let you guys go.